This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Will Vera Wang posts a picture? She looks flawless at 74, okay? But she does look like a stick figure. And we don't know. People put out their best pictures. This could be Photoshop. I don't know. But hey, 74 to even be able to Photoshop a picture that looks like this. Salute, okay? Then we got Safari. He's desperate, bro. This guy has nothing going on. He's not a rapper. Nobody buys his music. He's just a love and hip-hop star. He's like, would you be on an island with me? Yes or no? He thinks he's a sex symbol. He's like, he got lost in the reality world. There's nothing sadder than Safari, okay? You were with Nicki. You blew it. He was with Nicki from the beginning, too. First video. Everything. But anyways, you know, he's a social media star. That's all he is now. It's weird. But he acts like he does this and that. Like, I think he spends all his money trying to keep up with the Joneses, you know? Then we got Camron. Talks about Sexyy Red making a cameo on WWE next. He says, you know, salute to her. Things are going to go up for her after this. But he made the point that, like, whenever nobody's promoting nobody's using rappers or anybody to promote anything positive. It's always like food that's bad for you, drinks that are bad for you. You know, he's right. You know, you get the burger at McDonald's. You know, they try to revert people from doing positive things. He's right. They do. Fast food sells fast. You know, healthy food doesn't have as much buying power, unfortunately. You know, we all love the bad stuff too, right? But anyways, he's right. You know, but in the situation with Sexyy Red, I don't think this applies to anything, to be honest with you. You know, like, she just went on WWE. There's nothing negative about it. I think he just talked about corporations using people. Dr. Umar's niece marries a white guy. That is hilarious. You know, I believe in mixing and, you know, love who you love, no matter the color. You know, love is two, you know, personalities coming. You got to match, you know, you got to match on so many different levels. It's not just about looks. It's about, you know, laughter, conversation, understanding each other. And, you know, that's very hard to find, the perfect match or the best match for you. And if it happens to be, we're all human, right? Like, he's very set on segregation, you know, and I think he's funny. I think he's hilarious, but it's still clown activity. I mean, come on, dude, but we should all be loving each other, you know, and have respect for each other. So I don't know why this blog put it this way, but shout out to Trell. He gave back to the kids, put tons of shoes on, you know, kids' feet, gave back schools, you know, all kinds of stuff, you know, and really helped a lot of families. And he's doing it at a low level. He's not like the biggest artist ever, you know, so a lot of people, you know, if you have an attachment to your community, because not everybody does, it's good to give back, you know. Use that, talk to your financial advisor, see what a good write-off would be, and give it to a cause that actually makes a difference. You're directly to your community instead of like the Red Cross or something. Like, give it to your community. If you have an attachment to your community, you will get a tax write-off. It's a business expense. It can be, you know, and do it for positivity, you know, instead of just giving it to taxes, you know. Diddy is going to sit in front of a grand jury as accuser set to testify. You know, I don't think he's going to be present during it. I think that he's going to have his lawyer represent him for the grand jury testimony. But Diddy's going down, bro. His own friends are turning against him. More documentaries are coming out. This is exactly what we saw with the R. Kelly thing. The R. Kelly docs were dropping. Then he went to court. Diddy's going to jail for something. We just don't know what yet. Boy Wonder. I hate his name, bro, because it's always Boy Wonder. Says tap 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 tap. He's a Drake collaborator, especially in a lot of the disses. I think he's alluding that Drake is going to drop another diss. We don't want to hear it, bro. It's over. You already waved the white flag 3-4 weeks ago. It's over, bro. Just go to making hit records. Be a pop star. I was rooting for Drake because I thought, I do think that I'm not against Kendrick Lamar. It's just that I thought he came better until Like Us took off. And Drake miscalculated everything. In the beginning, I was like, okay, Drake might got this. Then when Like Us dropped, because like the first couple Kendrick songs, the second one was really good. I forget what it was called. I think it was 616 in LA or something like that. That was really good. I like that. The Euphoria and Letter to a, what was it, like the Meet the Grams? They were a little slow moving. There were lyrics in there, but I'm just saying, like, as far as like a song, the second one was the best. And then Like Us dropped, and Kendrick did it best by not addressing really anything that Drake said, except for adding a couple bars to the end of Like Us, talking about family matters. That's it. He was prepared. Those 3 weeks he took off, he was prepared. He made shells of songs that just needed to add a few things to respond to the diss that Drake was going to drop. It was a good plan. He had a way better plan. So Drake lost. And that's it. I mean, Drake dropping the song after Like Us was waving the white flag. So you lost. Not Like Us is number 2. Then you got Steve Will Do It on Vitality Streaming. He's dissing Steak, which Kick is aligned with. I think it's the same owner. And he's dissing Mr. Beast too, who he used to talk to a lot. And then when his YouTube channel got erased, Mr. Beast didn't help him at all. He says it was just fake, but people got to worry about themselves. Mr. Beast doesn't own YouTube, and Steve Will Do It. I forget what he did to get deleted. He was just pushing the limit too far. But Sexy Red Wild, we saw this already. And this is dumbest thing ever. Another billionaire is planning a trip to wreckage of the Titanic with $20 million sub to prove it's safe, nearly a year after Ocean Gate implosion. Dummy. Why do you want to go down there so bad? It's dark. You're not going to see anything crazy. You're going to see a ship that's been just this ocean's just destroyed the metal and everything. There's nothing to see. You're better off taking a drone ship down there and looking around than looking through a little 2-inch hole and trying to see the Titanic in person. It's dumb. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I appreciate you all. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.